Scent of Apples by Bienvenido, Santos. It was a crisp autumn day in America when I, a visiting Filipino professor, stood before an audience at a Midwestern university. I spoke about my homeland, the Philippines, its people, its culture, and its struggles. After my talk, as the students filed out, a man lingered at the edge of the hall. He was small, brown-skinned, and unmistakably Filipino. He introduced himself as Fabio, a farmer living nearby. There was warmth in his eyes as he told me how rare it was to see another Filipino. He invited me to his farm, insisting I come and see his place. His sincerity moved me, so I agreed. We drove together through winding country roads. The trees outside had turned red and gold, their leaves falling in slow spirals, too. After a while, we reached his farm, a modest, lonely place, surrounded by fields and apple trees, heavy with fruit. Fabio's wife greeted us at the door. She was American, simple and kind, with a quiet smile. Their little boy peeked shyly from behind her skirt, a child of two worlds. The house was small, its furnishings plain, but it carried a warmth that came from family, not luxury. As we sat down, Fabio offered me apples from his orchard. I took one, and at once the scent rose up, sharp and sweet, filling the room. It was unlike the mangoes or guavas of home, and the smell carried with it a pang of strangeness. Fabio spoke softly, telling me of his life. He had lived in America for many years. The farm provided enough to live on, but it was a lonely life. There were no fiestas, no neighbors to laugh with in the evenings, no sound of the sea or the chatter of Tagalog in the streets. His boy would grow up an American. His wife could never fully understand the land he came from. As he spoke, I saw in his eyes the sadness of exile. He had traded the closeness of his country for survival in a foreign land. Though he worked hard, though he smiled, his heart carried a quiet homesickness that could not be cured. I ate the apple he had given me, its flavor crisp and foreign. Around us, the scent of apples lingered, filling the air like a silent reminder of where we were, not in the Philippines, but in America, a place that never felt like home to him. When it was time for me to leave, Fabio walked me out to my car. His boy waved, and his wife smiled from the doorway. I thanked him, but words felt small compared to what I had felt. As I drove away, I carried with me not just the taste of apples, but the memory of Fabio, the lonely farmer, the exile who had made a life in America but never stopped longing for his homeland. The scent of apples would forever remind me of him and of all the Filipinos who lived far from home, their hearts bound to a country they could not forget.